abusia said that the Lumba ene odo Broni etiase no omu date ye from a year 2006 sa kopim 2010 that the Lumba ede ye odo Broni ehwo ade abusia ene nsem bia ba betodwa aye adanse pepe echiremu se Lumba etiase na mpa se 2010 waye odo Broni presela ho ade ene amene okasai emfifi mu foi etimi abomoden ede eye adansedie aba beto abonten kire se eyampa se dade Lumba no odo Broni etena from 2006 ebepem eye 2010 ena wade ye ne ho ade ensem we se eba no omo se enipa bebele ye dansefo bempoma ya dansefo obi te se eye Faustina Fosu ono so di adanse ma me akosia se wa korampo enim sansem we se bi ba no kure bi ena nipa mpeso obeka abusia yenkwa nsem nchire mu hye no so sa aguso ke black media
ayo bi fie.
Until after 17 years, no meka and now Wabeka, what is she doing about it?
Wabeka,
what is she doing about it?
Wabeka when the man died.
What is she? When in 2024, Papa say, what is in front of her? What is she doing about it? It was 2024. Papa what is she do about it?
What tells you? Sesana de babeka dia. Usu ukunu ni obi. Wa baby, ya be say them what them. Owie no, be man no one na ho. Oni ba fura ko fufuru makoda. What tells you?
If it doesn't tell you.
Sesana fan ka sem dia.
Me baby ukunu ne tene kwanya wona ese ka ko.
Papa no no buy na wan kofi on
because I'm not the man. I can't force the man to be.
You will never allow that. I don't know you can never allow that.
We are still married. You can choose to go and sleep with any woman you want. You can choose to do whatever you want. But once you have not gone through the divorce, we are still married. And
equality, he has not proven any document to our so the traditional
Chief, they are still married. It doesn't matter. Desertion is a tool for divorce. One goes through it doesn't constitute divorce. Let's get it right.
And also that chair, ya bebre. Yeah, want to say, yeah, Ghana for you, and said, yes, it will fear. Yeah, want to say, Sir Antoya Mammo. And Antoya and Yamia Buane at now warriors 20 years, me 19 years. Na be a being to ya. And ti a beer to what sister beer and our auntie beer and I want na beer muwe hunda say. No kuna kwa, ninsunu more trains or ye be beer can be beer no clue. Sika one in some winter busia forcing to me mona champs into the Obeka se bema yan I'm done into me dinner machamanaba. When you
elite asamu okay enti papa no tiase no you know one said the court your brother no just read it the court said that adenti na papa no tiase no one make it can same way
and a court now so contradicting who can say 2024 papa netiase no or confirm still on the man
on that basis
the court also contradicted itself right there.
All right, I hear you. Let me make what I want to say. Listen, it is on that basis that the court it is on that basis that the court wrapped her with the customary marriage.
Yes.
The court did not wrap her. The court.
Sorry, but now baby that send you create Jan while we're trimming money, baby. I bear my not the woman was that. So by like we are here trying to put words and magnify it. Daddy Lumba last born was in 205 and according to Odo Broni witness no they met in 206 and I'm also into one
Then afterwards, although Bonia Boyra, our reigning in 206, no, you are asking, say, I don't know, say, what, and prove you with any messages. When there's another woman in the picture, how do you want her to prove? How do you want her to prove when there's another woman tearing her bed of her husband? How do you want her to?
And she sat on her right. And she sat on her right.
Yes, she did.
She sat on her right directly. She did. When the man was alive. Why? Why?
Because the man is human. Really? Cannot force the man to be who he wants her to be.
I see.
And the woman
I see why you people keep losing the cases. I see why you people keep losing.
Israel, how many years of you promised land?
From where we come from, no truth doesn't mean.
Please, how many years of you
sorry.
How many 40 years?
You divine. You divine. I can't send you. I say, as some kind say, Ubiano Tiano. Mijay in Panacho.
Okay.
Hana, you want Mumsumia, but training in the Incomosa Baku for Yamuma. Say, Ubiko can't send me and you be done most definitely into quiet the body. Ebaba ya nhwe ye kono na se bi job cry the body ebem se me maame akosia se wa utie ya me kase mu a me kasa na me frɛ no me maame akosia se wa
me kwa da me frɛ na akosia se wa
ba enti me sra wo
ba ha odogo ni o se abayi wa mu do se
sorry se me ka abayi wa me nche se ma menyin sin no I'm older than her.
But no, you
disrespecting me.
Because
I'm not trying to. I won't do that.
Okay. So,
and but also you see where did you say? But me can't see me at her. Also, you see where did you say? Odogo ni for na.
Odogo ni abaya no. But whatever one.
Wa patch the power patch with them Mr. Wayin.
Platform is when you hope I say before one more week. I am say in my.
I know that she didn't.
I didn't draw my attention on it wasn't just something I planned to see.
Yeah, it was a slip of time. Where they were patch. Me have it was when you miss out.
Sure.
One love, no patch more from submission and I think one love in Yankasai.
Yo, that's it. Okay, Obi can be anytime I force her. Obi can say, "Ben can you pan okasa?" But no, Obi say, time mama say wa eba Ghana no. Priscilla, ekoko sesi edamu money dem. No we no call Lumba anda ho. E dey evidence no bi wo. Say sada no wanda ho. First of all, sada na ewo what's the name of the place? Baby, almost is here. Baby, Priscilla was here. East Legon. Sadano originally was supposed to be a hotel. It wasn't supposed to be a house. I won't be residing in. Into every time Mami Sawa came from Germany, she went to the Tantra Hills ifie. Cause I heard that you mufie. I only saw more. Into according to their Martino. From Yenya Yetete. According to the Ames Martin, whenever Mami Sewa came to Ghana, Lumba say, or call baby on your hotel, no, I call born you must commit somebody obisa, but he never actually left her there to go and stay with Priscilla. We all have to understand, say Priscilla was original according to from what Mami Sewa knew originally, no, and what we've been told, no. She was there as his maid, and that's what the wife knew. As a matter of fact, Priscilla ni pebi kra okasa bimano, which is sorry. I can say na Lumba wa girlfriend be baby. Se Holland was a visa. Na every time be a lady no be bano. Canada, okay. Sa lady no be bano. Lumba catch up Priscilla. Say, oh, madam for yere. Na woman it feel obi. Baby or no da, na baby a Lumba da, any baby a salad in the dano.
Stories we would hear every boy see a big account. Mr. When I'm a can of Montias.
At the Pampachana, the case as something.
I'm glad you did that because we can't be referring to the lady as a maid all the time and think it's okay.
Are you
I didn't refer to as that.
I don't have evidence and I don't want to be discussing that. Maybe I know say fine, maybe I'm now on a normal but me no. if anything, and I can prove it. What I say.
The Pamatias, none of me can see assumption here. I had to go there. I really didn't want to go there, but I make the assumption. They are not make some make no was some call. That's why I went there. I didn't want to really bring that in. But as some more can say, no can say. So who kunua I didn't know who obi be see damuma no ja or that baby. When ja or bad one call that baby. And this I have to refer back to that. You know, I had to
say one lab, I wouldn't say stories way. There's a lot of stories a P or court to her you can make reference to. You need a semi court or in a bar public in
okay, Matthias.
So, okay. Some I don't think so make mini privilege to these stories.
Okay.
You know, yeah, I said do I can't fast might be about be a fine be a copy or court to as they be fine a bar a media and so my in a who you be a how do you know say there's something can true you don't know
okay Matthias, but okay, let me say this. Lumba when Jana you be after what happened to go and sleep anywhere. It didn't happen. Obi and who evidence no from Brani in okay, at the end of the day, no submissions are man for earlier on. No, at the end of the day, no, as some number, but let's be a little bit logical. You can't be logical as much as possible. A son say, as some as a one cassa woka, now some no, I one cassa woka no, wouldn't say as my working. No baby, but you have to know. You know, people about Baba Kacho, whether you support Priscilla or whether you support Mamisewa. Let me be a yeah. So
let me read it, paragraph 153. Just while we wait for
paragraph for Mubekunyo.
You patch me here. You patch me here. My submission why?
That's a disrespect to us.
Why?
Yes, I mean, depend on the Mama Mary. This one was
one have to us.
If I told me submission, so why you
one have to us now?
I was just too bad. And I'm muting. We'll just go ahead. Why, ma'am?
Okay. I'll say my makeup. Anyway, you know, it is something that Yaka can't baby say. I was here who said, Obi, noise will be a chill.
I could share love, you should be a banichi.
Okay.
I could share me too. Okay, my meeting.
Okay, intino, Asamna Febi will be a senior na earlier on. No, I'm saying no, Obi about Bimpoma and the fact that she had all the time in the world. So I was saying, injunction. We also know from the same she went there and she was not even allowed to go in and see her brother. Number one. Number two. So what the injunction at court to say, any normal human being would wait for the court because what him said nipa bebre in Bimpoma's case would have thought said there's no way any judge on this planet would allow anyone to bury Makasame brother Mechiba direct. The Judge Rebecca said, "Oh, Yanko Sieno, Abraham, so she thought that was not going to happen. Until all along, she was waiting on the verdict so she can go ahead and do whatever she wanted to do. Now, as we all know, verdicts, unquote against her. It went for her. Okay? What happened there? Suddenly, verdict say verdict background, you're against it, cry. You have to go back to court again, file again, file for appeal or whatever you can do. So what's that on them? We all know that is a process. But somehow, the whole thing twisted in such a way, say, Eko Bob in Poma. And so, Obi General can say, one woman 1 week, no one to me and quiet. They said, Obi, media, was a major injunction, so that will not happen. Why would I rush to do anything? I'll wait on the injunction to happen. If it happens, and I say I'm born, I'm media, then I have then that is a whole different story. But it went for her, and things turned around. You know, now most of big cake be say or friends say na nkwofu can some near him. Nkwofu can some about Priscilla and all those things. All these things people are saying about Priscilla, no, it wouldn't have been even necessary if only mitiwe na say sebi mini ba ma bi wo say ma wire no say ma wire no mini neti mi nkwa na mini neti mini me ma ni me busuafo pe ne neti ba ma ne busuafo ni bie ni ho na say mpompo be ma na ka baby ya fasa mini no America ha na be ma na ka baby na ne busuafo efi Germany omo aba this and be do on some na doso me see we na ne sister ne say okay here me pacho mama nkoye autopsy na me hu me hu what happened. Samiti we minim se me ka no kra minim se me nya hwe ya
Uba makwansi yakoye autopsy no.
Autopsy ni kwa na ebe mama ya free. Beka de raba kwa na koye autopsy. Koye bibi opese wo ye biala because me nya hwe. Oh, intana na ma ho kaka na ma ye mu bi no. Yeah, na you was some doubt when you no. See the process of this case, no, and some people are doubting, no. Because some of the things, no, it shouldn't have been a battle. It shouldn't have been in Tokwa. It shouldn't have been, hey. It should have been straightforward. I want an autopsy. Go ahead and do your autopsy. What could autopsy we are? And Priscilla said almost something solid to hold on to. Say, buy, hey, you be autopsy. You know, that would have been in Priscilla's favor cry. But people fought tooth and nail to make sure that this does not happen. And the big question is, why? Why? You know, it's you know, because this whole thing has not been straightforward. It has never been straightforward. You know, and the business was sorry, and Lumba a legend, Mobian can ask them, no, be say anything. First of all, who brought the letter out? Call fast and send nearby. Who brought it out? Okay, so maybe to when we na me kwa church and say me kwa some person me use to na me de koye me kesa me shele tenu a na se ka say oh no bone yere no, oh that's not good.
So mo team leader.
Omo din say leader for sure. What do you mean that? I'm a platform class. Hab can perfect hab
oh yeah another one
no be about no good for
I like na me pen mama men ya me time with him
on the documents no kind ya na me pen asem on the obusa na obek
okay
ba mo kan de o kan na se o mu anu mo jaduru o mu ai
mama me ade
pam cho me wie yo
Odokasa now aben bi bo ho no minima ben ko ade
me side o
battery bi e
oh there be o me kwa na me ti obi bi ambo ha
o kasa wa ntu na aba o kasa na aba
oh sir
it sounded like a smoke detector
there be
yeah
oh sir oh
yeah Odokasa ya tonka koso
intino oh asa me ka kwa mama mi we fio
bia o re fio oh
na kama kusupa kama kama sampa mama kaka kranka ho wai intino
wala mama fanya question ma wai sa no be ka kai na wa so for no si but so mama question ma wala mama fa ma no wai
abu san question
e mo ampa mu ni question ma wala
Nkomo say wo mo.
And finance na ye old one and question be
one question ma why.
Wala ben so.
The water.
Same company na ko question na no nye de. Mo shata question.
ah bu bisa di mo de pa ha bu bisa di mo de.
Opposite ni bisa na we.
Na so mo woni the opposite wo mo ni question bi answer.
To me question bi ama wala.
Me question no e wo me paragraphs ni munti no. So obe ma me.
O mama kwa ko de kasa sama kasa wi nti man.
O say we kan wi na de o kan
me better a late akoma.
E she court document ni. And so me jintum. But it me kind. And so me jintum.
So 141 it followed that from the plaintiff's own account. This is Mami Akoshia's own account. The deceased had been in Ghana for about 19 years, which is consistent with DW1's evidence, which is Broni's evidence, that he met the deceased with D2 in 2006, and they dated for 4 years before marrying in 2010. Thus, the court can safely infer that the late Daddy Lumba relocated to Ghana sometime in 2006, about 19 years ago. And from all accounts, the deceased and the plaintiff decided to stay their separate ways. The plaintiff
Okay, me answer.
when if the court says this,
one kind say
me answer one.
Oh, start no bisa question no mama na no si.
You're harassing me.
No, we're not harassing you. I'm just asking you.
I haven't even asked you a question, but you're saying, can I answer the question? What does this mean? If the court says this, what does it mean?
To me afem wo ha nya agro onye we no fuku na ile.
You said you make kind now what you what
ade ha bo afem wo ha no hwe.
What you are reading is not what you are reading. Let me answer. That's the problem.
The court ne kasa same way until what is your understanding?
Okay, first of all, Mosi Oshia Priscilla in 2006, and they dated. Dating someone and being with someone is two completely different things.
Well, they dated and married in 2010. So add that. Don't pick and choose what you want to say. Add that one.
Okay, let me finish, please. Don't be chipping in. Let me finish.
We're now reading.
May come ask me. What be some question? Let me answer. Don't chip in because you're saying me very few. Anyway.
Well, I asked the question, so you should answer it as I asked you.
No, you don't tell me what to do.
Well, you answer the question, so you don't pick and choose what to answer. I read something, you answer from what I read.
I will answer from how Mimi Huno.
Can you allow him to answer, please?
Okay, that's
sir,
what I'm going to do.
Somebody disrespected you, didn't like it, so please, I hope that you accord everybody the same respect.
Anyway, may I answer question the way I want?
You go ahead. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Intino, Oshia Priscilla in 2006, they dated. That doesn't mean that they were living together.
Is that your answer? Pacho, hey, mommy, what you busy,
we all know, sir, Lumba came to Ghana or be settling or back down 2013. We all know that. One be settled Ghana in 2010. One be settled Ghana in 2006. As a matter of fact, 2017, when he had an interview with someone, a radio, or can it clearly evidence that was said. At this point, Mary pe any akosia say wa. Now I have this number of children, and I would like to have some more children in the future. This is 2017. It was not until 2018 that the wife found out. Say, wakofo obi ene ne wo ho. No, the letter no. Sa letter na beda abonten or the bre Lumba. Into all these issues about they met in 2006 and they got married in 2010 and they've been together for 17 years now. Where is that coming from?
I just read the court document.
This man came to settle in Ghana or in Germany 2013. Until a done obia or fin 2030 that time no war Priscilla in 2010.
Okay,
that's the $1 million question. Okay,
it's not worth $1 million.
Well, I don't give a damn.
I don't either.
One love.
Calm down.
But you didn't anyway. That's the best way you can answer the question.
To me,
Jacobi.
But to me, question was very incomplete. Oh, question it started from somewhere and then it came to that paragraph.
I completed it.
No. I'm saying so question no. Now full it started somewhere and then because judge in a constructive way no now. Akusha said what the plaintiff never said anywhere say they couldn't relocate it 206 or can say 208. But judge in inference say because of what can our baby say na or breastfeeding and they couldn't call you know. Ma Jodo Broni can say no share 206 no. Like I say a tally. But there was nowhere in Akusha say West rate. I can say you couldn't relocate in 206.
So I should take me for their who cannot change their court natural their ban.
That price who read it before they who read it na. Ube who say court no, they no can no patch say the Akusha say work a church or you know ade apuntina all can say a tally with.
So I'm not even talking about the time. I'm talking about where the court said the plaintiff. So from the court said from all the accounts.
So I want to know person which one from all the accounts. Said the judge is coming from somewhere. That account
I understand that perfectly.
I understand that. Diabolic, no.
I understand that perfectly. I read everything and I came to that place. I didn't pick and choose. I
didn't say you pick and choose. You read from with all we know. And I say, a question should have come from the earlier submission.
No, you don't tell me where my question should come from.
Oh, no one is fighting you. I'm telling you, the question was not.
So you can't tell me where my question and how I should ask my question. My question is, this was my question. If you didn't hear me, this was my question. My question was, HAB, my question was, the court says, and from all accounts,
HAB was not the one talking. I just made a submission.
Because
let them say.
No, question before me. Obi was there before me.
Why no bisa question, Patrick? Oh, Bibi. Okay, Bibi. Oh, bisa.
Answer one love. With them patrol, what's up, Miss Moka? Mamma, no, where Mammy apostle from like when you're different accounts. And go, oh, you do Bruni house and for my kind, Nanka, Mammy, or to send a bear. Hey, now, you cannot say, everybody to me or do Bruni. Send a bear, what capacity, no do Bruni, but you know, my kind say, Ma, for your thoughts. Because I can't Bruni and yet with me on yet your penny. It's a crime on non fossil and my kind now come a your autopsy. I can home claim. I will not go back
Okay, BBL, wait. Okay, Joe. Okay, so as far as the autopsy, no, it would have helped Priscilla so much. Says I mean, I'm sure my opinion. Yes, I'm coming first one. It's not so, yes, sir. So I allow one just or hammy or ham. Because I answer a man for 40 as much to me, so I'm just the Kaquan Piam Swa. Say, you're no pony to me. Kaquan Piam Swa. And you began the best Biamaka. So this is what is going on. One of the Asame told me so. If champagne is so much time, I'm going to I would have done that.
Thank you.
Okay, media questions here too. First one, now we'll in injunction in Hosam. The person who says, Unim Sagana, Opasa de injunction to be swa, our time frame be I was to before the time gets closer.
Yes, I'm saying yate.
And to what is so one or man, yes, sir. Let me move on to my next question. What is the question? So air question? One customer, mama, me papa be any Lumba sister, be jina hoka say, or mamma be in the year 2018 or Kobusa Lumba say ope baby atna ansana kokumasi kwen mami ye. Ana odo Broni na down for be buy ebe clean ma omo na omo sakoy pacho so oti ya
one kind
o mankasa am submission mo mpacho
na mankasa na okasa me ka kira wo say court nim omo ko frɛ odo Broni made ema judge ne kwa ka say omo ntwen sign and as omo for prover na omo tua odo Broni's camera no mote.
The question
you're asking various questions.
And to question the panel,
because they say who person what we have questions very 3, but need answer.
Man, we have questions 3.
And to question here,
my question is my question is now mo say odo Broni ebe clean you know. Lumba catch them, I'm saying na hoto, and I make catch them almost say, my many casa or baby dana or be cleaning yena, or then down for back call yeno. Or then down for be a back call yeno.
Mami na nka o baby ada so pe baby ada. Please reframe your question.
Reframe your question.
One can say baby ada. No go say ni kunu so pe baby ada.
The nyina ho na okọ.
Wasazu ko bisa so pe baby ada wan.
Will direct us to where we will find this information. And if I know mommy or Akusia say wako bisa say Daddy Lumba Emma the baby nda.
Montie mwana motia say
life for mommy.
Modi so right?
Jam life for mommy.
And sama brempoma ekoka o court no ebi no.
Brempoma can say mommy Akusia say wako sre Daddy Lumba say on man the baby nda.
Anya no credit.
Before so omoko kumasi akwa ye no.
Anya no credit. Anya no credit.
Anya no credit. Of course some of the
it's not in any account.
Me pacho to me be redo o court letters ne ma o teammate no why no.
Paragraph ben.
Paragraph I wanna to me read my.
Mama busa bi am pacho. Anya mo no kasa.
Hey, I said, well, why did to me? Come out.
Hey, Mammy, I could say, well, she mammy, I could say, well, who am I? For 1 year, and they say, Mamma, no, the entire will bow, Cotra Tantra, and they say, oh, your bar. Nibufu ye, some mobile kind of mammy in 2018. What tell you better what dada na the bufu bag garden or say a dia minua bracia. Would do about Fufu Vermudi, and ya dear medal.
Anything no me pache wo
stop making up stories.
I think we have to respect the host because for the first time, and I'm applauding you at the part. You have set the rule straight. Said things you would say and you don't have evidence. The men can. Elite. As someone walking, you know.
Many evidence is the same. Mr. Marvin.
And the walk catcher was said until the baby, and it has not come anywhere officially.
Madam.
Madam, wait.
One question.
Obi can the other way around. You are saying, say, you are trying to draw a rule.
Madam, me a little about.
Okay, I let both of them. Just
rules I was setting. That time I wasn't on the platform.
You were.
Check when I joined. It is at that time no say if now only host in the agenda what's what draw ni pan attention that cannot be proven.
Yes,
can it be proven say
elite me another paragraph.
Okay, but Mami akusia say wa was say pass will be disrespecting me sad dear. Don't me mefie ho enti no eje woni mabusuafo betna
me fa cho eno so ewo paragraph
20 eno de ya mfa nko court ye ya mfa
because it cannot be proven.
Once you are not disrespecting anyone,
court issue that by no one is that
one cry. If the court issue was not in contention,
because
in
fact, the court was in favor of Anti-Akosia.
Me pacho asaba late can me person make bibi kakra ho why. Time mama me say wa ba Ghana in 2018. She came because of her mother's funeral. Into omo funeral no. Funeral na se no. Into anya obedu ya na onini ku no. Sa baby amuti sisi ano baby Priscilla was sisi ano. East Legon no. That was not the place Mama Sawa ever came and went there because that was supposed to be a hotel.
If I understand you correctly, what person would say if
she's just repeating herself.
Wow, that's the word.
Wow, now you are confirming stuff. Now you are confirming it for us.
We are confirming the truth.
Let me finish. Then you can come in. All the time she was coming to
all the time.
Tantra Health because the other time this is what the person we shouldn't do. So because I'll be interrupted. Please let me be. Why? Intino Oba na Oba nyina Oba ni fie which was Tantra Health. Okay. Into Oba no omukọ eyiye ne maame eyiye no eyiye na se ena into whatever was going on in whatever that place no she wasn't aware so that time no kwampo we no akwatena ho and said oh no she wasn't aware on so ofia bocha baba ne fie into eyiye na se ena according to sources what I've heard no Auntie Sisi called and told Lumba say Priscilla awo and that's what the hospital or in the Lumba ja Mama saw year na say in or bar down. Until that was what brought the letter that she wrote when she went back to Germany. And the first letter and buy. So she was very, very upset because that was when she knew what was actually going on. Until I don't know how letter and the buy no. But let's face it, even though Mama Sawa never really even actually lived in Tantra Hill, East Legon, right? But when this man was moving there, no, he moved there with pictures of his wife. Not only pictures of
that's a lie.
Pictures are Mami Sawan Kwade, Mami Sawan on Lumba. And then I'm saying Borax is another Lumba down for Borax, okay? Or yeah, BB or the BB to online or say Mumbisa Priscilla say time or yeah Nadrin say or Borax say pictures no and yeah Mami Sawan Kwa or yeah or any Lumba or say pictures or no ni Lumba or no Womba no any or no Kwa na or say Mumbisa Priscilla say time or yeah or try so be ye Mami Sawa pictures no what did Lumba do to her? That was the question the guy asked. Although they never even went there, the man has so much respect for his wife. se osan sisa ne yere pictures no e de ko ho e de ko bobo bibia wa mo bia amfa ne sanka at the end of the day no na make a last make am besa ka bi one say time Lumba okojina ne 60th birthday he did a lot of things people are not paying attention to. Number one, otonyum you see Nigerian continuously or the two sanyum Nigerian or the two sanyum o we no
o share no way him because and you must what to na me say and you dey we him because videos bia
you can easily get
you've mentioned it in the one come to us complete it my nice
find the video
and you know if you say and no or complete it you maybe na me because you support your case. You are using it to support your case, so you have to.
Let me finish.
It is not just a matter of saying and go.
Go back.
Let's go and Google.
But
look at it. It's out there. Internet.
Look at where.
Even
I'm not seeing it. That is why you are
okay. Google. That's why you have your phone.
I haven't seen it. One love.
Birthday. Me say mon on
be fair to your listeners. That is what we are telling you.
If I listeners are not intelligent enough,
and you pay no boy because you have videos. I am who you be a boy.
Gracie. Excuse me, sister. Mami be one Mr. Me say on his 60th birthday, or you see Nigeria, Mami say wa ni din or dia born on his 60th birthday.
And I see a new baby because you be our boy.
Apart from that, me say question. Apart from that, apart from that, let me finish. Apart from that, or sound so frere. Say why me here. Osheda. I have or say why fee say why na say munya ma say me tiwe na me kun ejina stage na ohun oba bi a friend from say me kun former girlfriend from former wife friend Angela na me ti stage na me kun afre Angela bia oni ne ye final say Angela oda ewu nipa wi food da why fee na me ti stage come on stage o ma ko strangle no. But this man just I'm just saying that I'm not that part of me you're rough. So we say
control your anger
I was just playing. Now me say into no yeah ma yeah ho oba bia no obetra kana no atum say ni kun or no the ex-wife and you more man the ex-wife you be Lumba boy. Why did he choose a song that he sang for his ex-wife on his 60th birthday? That is even
we've not seen the video of that since who can they obua.
Okay, on your show, you
have not seen it. We've all seen it.
People
who are
there were 300 people here. They can
yeah, boss. Yeah,
if you can't go, that's fine. 300 and something people.
If you don't have evidence, don't say it. Hey, Ejumane Bayadin.
One love, so stage. No, the Eddie Abonyum, what the Awaka Yina, no Baka strangle, even though you were joking.
I was just messing with mom.
Yes.
Just playing, yeah.
So can we take that and say that Mami Akosha should have done something? Should have done something.
No, you were saying
they come and send pen walk off and you the elite.
I'm saying you man buy the amamu. They say then I'm beka.
But elite ka.
Me pacha video no
we are not so
how many minutes because me confirm my better
One love. Say you stage ko yes ade nanka dia obeye no meboa.
Yes.
Won't say what can dia obeye.
Me pacho or sister.
I'm not talking about Sewa.
Me pacho,
I'm not talking about Sewa.
Mama, let me say a question.
Okay.
Elite, please mute yourself indefinitely.
Hey, I'm not critical. Okay.
Those who can say who kunu yes idea no. This is what you do.
Yes.
But ye do Broni places ye did not chair president ne sa money nyina, which is in some of my paragraphs. Our mother did nothing. She sat on her rights.
Okay. Do you have any evidence?
I have evidence. I have evidence. Yeah,
apart from a state as a matter of fact, baby or this Broni looked miserable. We are all aware of that.
What are you saying?
Miserable.
I said you are the quiet here. So you just
we saw them. We saw them. It was in the background. She was as miserable as anything.
You call her
baby, I didn't back which was not in penny for her.
I think if there's anybody that looks miserable, if there's anybody that looks miserable, it's Mami Akosha Sewa.
No. Priscilla, I don't know of any place, any show that they went to. No. We never saw Akosha Sewa before Lumba died. Nobody saw Akosha Sewa before Lumba died. So we don't know that. We saw Priscilla.
He sat on her right. He sat on her right. To another marriage.
Very miserable. She looked really miserable.
Tell her to be serious in her next marriage.
She never.
She will not be. But tell Broni to stop snatching people.
Tell her to be serious in her next marriage.
Tell Broni to stop snatching people.
I'm not from the Kodawa. I have the Kodawa.
Big dreams. Big dreams. Broni saying in her next life.
One love
that should be the best advice.
Well, one love said, dream is so. Adepa mechiao.
Hey, Grace, you were told me.
Hey, put her for me who muchira. I fed them with many baby auntie.
Probia. Won kwaso. Bibi or maybe esisi a what na do the album. Show. Bibi or bisa elite. A very, very intelligent question. But BBL, you beat about the bush. Oh, so moko. Ejumano. I ain't mamu. Define since you had the bullet in one corner. Bullets. I divine pet.
Divine one send me
divine. Since you are bullet, I was about who. Say, Bibi Obisan or more question say, ain't you know what's right? No, do Broni Mumbe catch Obi say, Mobi who quite on quiet autopsy when she doesn't have any control of the body. Or do Broni the chance at the body with me Emma doctor here autopsy.
My grace in Gasawa and Anatobo, my grace in Gasa.
The only chance when as or your autopsy no was by Brimpome's approval. So after the first autopsy, if anybody under this earth or under the sun, Eka say, I want to do another autopsy. I was so seeking from the coroners. And once she has a coroners, nobody will stop her. Now, Tim legal for no. Na sometimes no may say no crack no. Mamu. And that is what is bringing you this far. If you can remember, and it's on record, Ebusia Penny call you to even know. One can say, ne one fast and say or person or coco ye autopsy, or no say, you know, or one crime. And you know, or ye ready, or mammy who, me pamacho, me bois, or bien who sa video ni yana. So why then are we turning our backs and say, and Ebusia Penny ne stop no? If you are holding a coroners, yeah, my authorization said, bra, na bra beye autopsy ya. Nobody under the sun. Any bit me a stop you. Where my into ye ni embusu the fact is say, asem we no ye rubbish everything. It is never done anywhere. Say, fa body enko too morgue. Na ubaya na mortician no wa mau access to the body. And this is how they chaos na ye cause my hu. Because you have no authorization. Workers and won't deposit anything at the morgue. No, won't mean stop it. Won't mean start it. So what sorry, no kwaku ram morgue honomo say me kwaku yeah autopsy. Is that how it is done? Kanu krema mo. See, and some na yeah kanu. We have to be truthful to ourselves. Say is it ever done anywhere? Kanu divine, maybe so. So one for body in quarter morga. Guess anybody at all can walk in and say, oh, ye minia. And no me baby your autopsy. That is an emotional argument in a debia catch mono. When you sign a document with somebody, a contract is established. And the terms and conditions that is attached to that contract, you have to respect it. So what do body better ho? Na me no wa sign is say me na my place body no, and so me and the name persons no ye pet me want access to view the body ya. Anytime you are anybody else is coming no, I need to see the authorization of that person or by that person's consent. You didn't do all that. And then now who person with you when I walk on who body na what were you about? Mon cano crew. What was Brimpoma about? And what evidence any proof cramponi was say oko drew ho and yama nanshe. Yanyane sa. It is a moka say and ebusian penny ne stop no and a Priscilla ne was one man who quine now on providing. Nobody stop Brimpoma. And those cooked stories, none of us, some of us, we cannot resonate with that story. Meme sano, sa story be sano, o catch me, meme jintum. To me, a ready idea, say it is now evidence based on the plaintiff's own story that DL came to Ghana in 2006, and so he's been in Ghana for 19 years. One of was it, your friend say it is not true. Mama ne chance pa na nka was what kind of story. She said your mumu is not hand mamu kano. The chance to tell her story was in the court. But what happened? That same story is no ebimu binu krempo na wakana yesade refer mono. We make a reference to no. Mostly ensanya no kre. So say what do you want us to do? Who was see any day?
You go explain tire.
Auntie, I see you. You
know, you are setting the rules straight. Anything that cannot be proven, anything that you cannot back with evidence, and not say a video, no, my news on the page. I love it that way. Because if say you can't stories in India, we should be prepared.
Hello. And now
we should be prepared and add the evidence. If it cannot be proven, yes,
one second.
And money says here, says here, to me, based on one love submission, now they have also confirmed something. Say, Mama say, what is legal? And
Grace.
DJ, maybe a na yes, I'm a rebe figure. Why?
Also, they now mission by me. Also, they now can
DJ, me refi the American, maybe I know what can with Mr. You have confirmed, say, dear movie called Islegon House 2016. Dear movie called Honomono. Mame Sewa for 9 good years before Dios passing. No, if you no cry no on fan and you conquer huye, on if you muda. And you call this marriage? How do you call this marriage? And Elite was proud to say, Nani buafu. Any normal human being pay. And ani bube temiefu. What does the Bible say? I think say ye na ye jitum say ye Christopher. What does the Bible talk about forgiveness? Any ebufu mu. It shouldn't go overnight. But somebody could harbor that for 9 solid good years when who die that. Illegal for. I don't know. Me name how some of you know you were made. But honestly speaking, you are not speaking facts. Munka facts. What you are saying, it's not fact. It is not fact. It is clear. Mame Sewa ne chance to tell her story better. Na Ghana for yenti yamwasino was in the court verdict. So what she said in the court verdict, every day and night yebe used to, and any time on so yebe video evidence confirm stuff for us yebe used. Ne da say DJ
sister, the best time I guess on can asem. Lumba tiasi.
You're my sister.
In case time Lumba tiasi, I guess on can asem.
Bam.
Great. Now all can all say na ha you say omo e kasema me no bi ama na kwa na kwa autopsy no. Ba o say dey na all can say we ama na kwa na sa himfi na de kwa na himfo no ma no 1 week. E kan so mfa nko enti no kwa na nka abusabanya ma na kwa no. E di ne si ni kwa so wa san ko back to him for no wa ko bo ya ma na kwa. Kakra no be se so so ma wo.
No be we no.
The mesomede kan ba na the mesomede kan kakra ne say me my dream no o sha ma me brompema it wasn't about autopsy because obeka say the DJ G9 can say no omko ahimfie ni ba na record 13th no video we beka na ofo ka na ne bo ofu o say enye obi na ebe kire me say de menye mayi asemo kan no o say enye obi na ebe kire me say de menye mayi anyanye obi na be hye da ma me de be mayi so it wasn't about autopsy na nka obese de aye ni ma no say Lumba body ne je ona aye ni nua na kokoye aye no because him say mpempran de kakra wo which is never done anywhere. What I say, so the problem wasn't about autopsy, just that they were playing around the autopsy. After the encry ni treasures, encry passport, encry you say, me were the same encry to me by year. Even a day before a year, no cry, that day never a year, not court injunction, will be pre-court injunction. But some cry to me by. But what catch me say, Mammy say went to me and because of say, na injunction court to quarantine as a baby as a in a way you are lying. Now this Yamami Akosha Bimpoma is also saying say or you Broni Ejuma Ujumi nya Broni Ejuma na umfa a date in set time up and losing a Juma near the other. Meanwhile, me no to me do what dance say you know na mami Bimpoma or Ghana and yes no wa bruchi no Ghana. So who here 70 bebre na I am can team liga for no so to meet your man say I bet China kasa wa bra wan school bia o because some no omutu ha no matu ha no de asha ha no de asha no de asha aso mu play puzzle no
BBL.
Yes my dear.
No ka say okohu ne brother no na ne ho atete no.
Thank you. Okay, say Papa Shinzo be can say. Okay, say Papa Shinzo be can say.
She lacks credibility into anything she says. No.
Okay, say Papa Shinzo omo who substance be omo call.
Food and drugs.
Obi unya autopsy substance be substance.
Na no ye ka say nyina no me Papa Shinzo wen.
Papa
on Samson Abraham Moody so.
Omo pray who was so papa. It's your baba.
No kasa.
Oh my God. What
Young cow Ghana. Because also work for 9 years. Ukuno. No one was Ukunu or Bafo Frau 6 or 3 krono. One thing young cow I'm a tamo unumono. I want to mean defending on one hour say. Menete. Asa we there. No kura na san company fund the 2 billion dia. Mama ko so pen ba bintina. Because the property na ba pre na e ka the time ni penalty wo no. E na ka wa ba pre. Na won twa ma na wuwi no. Ana ba ka san mo nyina. E ti se ke ba court ya first court ni wo na ya. Na no mo bu asem no. E ka say mama akosua e ko ni gina bia wo. Because we never met him for all these years. One and a no, one and a sin in your man. Oh, we one and not in a chair. And to when you said to me, I was at one, so when you had your name of Bemano, When you're ready for all these years, no war. But I mean, you say, you can't come home, and you're greedy bad, yeah. Ah! I want some new question to the court, baby. You was a non fan, you put on a butcher. I said,
wọ́n sẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́ dẹ̀ bí ń sọ àwọn ohun.
Just send you joy, you know. Mamma, I need break bonnet one of them. I need papa. Oh, to Bush,
I would say, and I would say,
Why?
I would say, Nana Dabi, Nana,
Enyini yadom.
Nana, Oyakofa,
Enyini yadom. Nti yenhwe na yenka. Na yenhwe na ye train appeal.
Ya me buru ye sisu no. Ye sua de kase papa. Ba me mom de me wale na me yira hwe me meso me twem practice de dia no. Me practice
Nana before obedi plan no mistake Nana nya botre ma me.